Africa can attract global climate resilience financing by putting up internal financial mechanism targeting resilience programs. Namibian Prime Minister Saara Amadhila says countries should also develop innovative financing programs to address the yawning climate funding gap facing the continent. The Prime Minister spoke to our reporter Allan Aoko on the sidelines of the African Development Bank Group annual meeting held in Nairobi.
Kenya and Namibia have borne the brunt of adverse climate, with the two countries battling cyclical floods and drought in the last 5 years. This has devastated communities and infrastructure, costing the two countries billions of shillings. The two countries have been battling with low climate financing.
Namibia is one of the most affected countries by climate change. But because we are an upper middle income country, we do not always feature at the top of the list of countries to be considered for assistance by development partners.
Namibian Prime Minister Amadhila says attracting climate financing will require countries to develop various climate resilience bankable projects that can attract funding easily.
We have been funding ourselves as a government from special levies that we have instituted. We do have a provision under our constitution which obliges the government to ensure environmental protection.
Speaking exclusively to Channel 1, Amadhila says one of the drawbacks for countries like Kenya and Namibia is a skewed global financing model, which when reworked will unlock billions of dollars for climate mitigation projects.
Overcharging African countries, especially when they borrow from the international capital markets. I have talked about conditionalities that erode the sovereignty of countries in terms of determining their own policies.
Africa is facing an acute shortage of climate financing, with the continent requiring more than $270 billion against the current funding of $30 billion.
President graced the meetings yesterday and made a very inspiring statement. We also noted the efforts that Kenya has made to amplify the position of Africa in the world in as far as it relates to the issues that we are talking about today.